Hello and welcome, Lynx here. WTC Relentless Protagonist continues. And we are still in school. We are still in school. Somehow. Oh boy. Returning to school days definitely would be something that I would not want to experience. Anyway, again, on the floor. That's how we sleep. Why not? Then again, tatami mats, so it's probably quite comfy still. Okay, let's see. Another day after returning to the school time. So, another school day. Maybe they will find a way out of here and complete our mission. Thinking very optimistically. Assuming, of course, it's still active. Hey! Grendel! Wake up! Another 12 hours! Wait, you increased your time. Yesterday it was 8. No, we've got to... Ow! Hey! You kicked me! Naturally, you're trying to wake me. I get up when I want to. The more pressing question is, what do you do about my fans? Grendel, I seriously doubt anyone would want your autograph. Why not? I mean, if you think about it, no one would stay in the queues. Nonsense! These people are dying to buy my autographs. Or they would if I had any. Here is some breakfast for both of you. I'll see you this evening, Arthur. This food isn't exactly conducive to intelligent thought. Why bother? You're not well known enough yet to have people falling over themselves to buy your signature. Don't underestimate how someone as wonderful as me is quickly mobbed by people wanting to know my tips on living a productive life. Then before you know it, they are buying a box of autographs ready to hang above their primitive fireplaces. Wait, people can afford fireplaces? People will then gaze upon my magnificence and vow to be as well magnificent as moi. I have no idea if I said it properly, the moi part, but whatever, really, right? It's French, it doesn't matter. Europeans don't like French language. What shall they do? Point out the problem with the idea, don't say anything. You know what? Let's not say anything. Let's not. I think. I don't see anyone being daft enough to want Grendel's autograph, and she seems to be out of ideas for solving her problem. By the way, this looks like we are actually saying it to her and not thinking. No doubt she'll soon forget all about it and continue living in her own little world. Hello everyone! Hello Grendel! Hope you're settling in okay! Yes, everything's going well, thanks! There is one slight problem for... Oh! What is it? Well, yesterday I did mention that I would be handing out autographs for paying fans. Unfortunately, that turned out to be impossible. So instead, what I decided is that I'll let each one of you pay for an autograph, which you can take with your mobile phone. Wait. A photograph! Sorry. For a photograph, which you can take with your own mobile phones. Oh, that sounds like a great deal. Does it? Isn't it just? Do you mind if I take a picture now? Of course, that'll be $5, please. Okay, here you go. Why would anyone want to pay for a photo of Grendel? Also, you can just take a photo of yourself and you are good to go. Thanks, now we can take a photo. Good, know anyone else? I might as well. Why on earth would you want a photograph of Grendel? You hardly know her. Wonderful, that will be. Shall I send you my picture? Hey? Oh yes, please. Have you got Red Finger activated? Oh boy, let's go. The old school. Let me check. Oh, it is now. Here is your money. In that case, here it comes. Oh, thanks. No problem. I mean, I guess she found a solution and she got her money back. Why not? Because it's a picture of me. Taken my phone. By me, I should add. But, do you think the class next door would like to have a copy as well? And that's how you deal with trash NFT, for example. Except you don't pay at all, you just download it for free from somewhere. Easily. And then you share it further. That's right. That's right. I don't know. I'll go and ask. My money. My lovely money. You've only got yourself to blame, Grendel. But I want people to look up to me and give me the respect I deserve. You don't do it by forcing people to buy pictures of you. In addition to that, you might have caused a security breach for the Council of the Unseen. What? How? We don't know if anyone here is a member of the Shadow Crew or are just regular kids. If it's the former, then who knows what might happen. I might have messed up again. You mean when you recruited one of my team, a certain Sonia Perry? I don't remember if there was such a person. You knew about it? Only after your mother told me, as an aside, by the way, during one of her frequent unwanted visits. Hats off to Lorinda for she really covered her tracks and made it look like she was transferred elsewhere. No doubt the easiest part was making sure the boss kept quiet. So how is Sonia? We haven't been in contact for a while now. She's deep undercover. You've been on a mission, I hope. Can't say where. Fair enough. Well, if you do get to talk to her, tell her. Tell her. I hope things have worked out well for her. Who knows, if you're ever in North Korea, you can tell her yourself. Yikes. You didn't hear that from Mifa. What is she doing there? Oh, the usual. Just making sure certain people know that it will be best if they cooperate with us. If you intend to try and find her, don't expect a warm welcome. Yeah, I mean, I imagine trying to just getting there would not be a very warm welcome there. Yeah. I imagine maybe even getting out of there would be even tougher, if near impossible. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, your mother said as much. Lorinda would probably turn a blind eye to any problems she causes, otherwise questions may be asked. So if you do get in contact with her, just let her know that she made the right decision. And sorry how things turned out. I will. Have played WTC Recruitment Day achievement. Yes, I did. Oh, did that conversation drop by because of that? That's nice. I like that. Wait, wasn't there an achievement Oh, so it probably would drop now. Alright. Listen, I sometimes look at the achievements, okay? Yes. So there was also an achievement stating haven't played the recruitment day. So I imagine it might have triggered right now if someone, you know, haven't played the game. Am I correct about that? I imagine I am. Yes. I imagine I am correct. That's 9th achievement, by the way. Anyway. Out of how many? 53. Anyway. Ah, there you are, Grendel. It appears that you are very popular with everyone. Of course. That's because I'm great. Same here too. I made lots of money selling my photo. I mean, hey. Honestly, I can't feel bad. I would not feel bad about that. Sorry. Again, I guess the NFT ruined everything, so you know. If you bought a photo, sell it cheaper to more people. Like, much cheaper. To piss off the guy that was trying to sell it. That's how it is. Anyway. No, I would never buy an NFT, by the way. Anyway. Do you wanna see? Huh? Bree, I don't think it's... Oh, don't worry. I did actually go and sell in the pictures. Hey? I never actually took a picture and Alice never bought anything either. Why did she give you $5 then? I owed Bree some money from last week. We came up with the idea yesterday. We want to deflate Grendel's ego a little bit. I knew it! No, you didn't. Hope you don't mind too much. No, of course not. It's fine. Vengeance. I crave a vengeance. I bet that's what's going through her mind. You just wait. I knew it. Okay. Quiet, please. Thank you. As most of you will know, today is the last day that Percival Studless, who is our class representative. I think we can all agree that he did an excellent job over the past year, considering the challenges he faced. Who? Let's all show how much his hard work and dedication meant to everyone. Who? Now we need to choose a new candidate for this very important position. Oh boy. I can see where this is going. Any volunteers? I will. Me too! Put me down the list too. Okay, so that's free. Any more? Me! Nice to see our newcomers fully integrating themselves into school life. That's free then. Oi, what do you mean free? It's 4. Miss Joy, Muffs. Oh no. We will even rewind time. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Come on, girl. What's her subject? Would Arthur like to make it 4? It's 5, miss, and no. I'm gonna be honest, I never started in that crap. I remember people voting for me in primary school to do something. That was like, nah, I'm good. Sounds like a bother. Was it primary school? Definitely not high school. I think it might have been prime, or was it middle school? I'm not sure. Basically, I don't know, like you would get points for your behavior grade or whatever, which to be fair didn't matter at all. That was like, meh, I don't need that. I would get points from sports anyway, so. No, I mean, no, I'm fine. I'm sure we'll be helping Grendel anyway, so. That's a shame. I'm sure you would be very good in the role. It's a pain in the ass. I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure there are far more capable people than myself. Fair enough, but don't sell yourself short. We now have all our candidates. Alice Wright, Bree Duncan, Isai Guthrie, and Grendel Jinx. Yeah, see? Once this period is over, I want you all to write down the name of your preferred candidate onto a piece of paper and then put that paper into the black box by the door. Then once everyone has returned from the break, we can find out who has won. This should be so exciting. Miss! Yes, Grendel? Don't you think it might be an idea to have someone guard the box? Just in case someone tries to change the result? What shall I say? Wait, we are making choice for you? I mean, honestly, that's how voting should be, to be fair. Yes. That's a very good idea, Grendel. I'll volunteer! Very nice of you, Grendel. It will give me a chance to catch up on my homework as well. That's a very good idea. Very well, I'll leave you to look after the ballot box. Really? You are leaving it to a candidate. Are you sure it's a good idea? Especially it's Grendel? Thank you! Huh. Okay, with the class president stuff out of the way, I can now take attendance and then we'll start today's lessons. In before with Grendel it will be like... Grendel's votes. 117%. There's the bell. It's a lovely day outside, so make the most of the fresh air. Then you'll be ready for the next period. Wow, that's something you would not hear in a school. You know what? Again, primary school, they will be like, yes, go outside. Other schools? Outside? How dare you? To be fair, for in middle school, yeah, that school was a bit too big. For you know what? No, you could actually still go out in front of the school. That would be no problem. Because there was another store. Not a school store, but store, yeah. So I guess you could hang around in front of the school. But in high school? No, you are not going outside. No way. No. Goes outside anyway. Anyhow. Boop. Then you'll be ready for the next period. You're staying here, aren't you, Grendel? I am. Good, I'll lock the door as well, so you'll be perfectly safe. Thank you. Okay, everyone, time to have a bit of break. Please place your vote in the box on your way out. Who should I vote for? You know, I mean, listen. One way or another, we know Grendel will win. Probably. We don't know those three, let's face it, so... Yeah. I probably would go Alice. Let's go Grendel, fuck it. No point voting for anyone else. Your friend is very sure of herself. Oh yeah. You certainly wouldn't be wrong there. Has she always been so? Arrogant, condescending and more? Yeah, she did used to be worse for. I would like to say that I've had some positive influence on her behavior, but I'm not really sure whether I have or not. More like time is mellowing her. Something like that. Mellowing? Huh? I'm working on getting her to be normal. You'll have her sorted out in a few 100 years. I'll get there, yeah. Right. As you both come here together, you obviously know each other. Yeah. For a few years now. I met her when she was trying to hypnotize a whole city into doing what she wanted. Whatever that was.
Eh? How could she do that? More important, why?
The Council of Dancing want to make an example out of...
What's the Council of Dancing?
Never mind that. It was all for a school project.
What on earth did they teach you there?
Plenty of really dubious stuff.
What about you? Were you involved in all of this dubious stuff as well? Is that the reason you're here?
Oh no, I went to a different school. Was in a different year. My end of the term project was how to make Grendel Jinx normal.
How'd it go?
Well, it's still a work in progress.
Ha! Wow, that's a really long assignment.
Yeah, you could say that, yeah. Oh, I believe that's the bell. Yeah, you don't say, Mr. Obvious. Time to get back to class. Guard the voting box. Achoo.
Welcome back, everyone. Once you've all settled down, we'll get to see who is this year's class representative. I can see it's going to be close this year, with so many strong candidates.
It could have been if the results weren't a foregone conclusion.
Let's see. The first one is Alice. Now we have Bree. Alice again. Oh, now it's Grendel's first vote.
Grendel wouldn't be daft enough to replace all the votes with her name, nor add any. Right? Instead, she would have changed just enough to give her a win, but not enough to make anyone suspicious. Really?
Now for the final vote. Bree.
Wait, final?
I really didn't change this out at all. Grendel still wins. Yay! Grendel will now give her acceptance speech. After that, we'll continue today's lessons. It's been a wonderful day so far, hasn't it? I'm the best! I'm the best!
I hope you're going to put your newly acquired position to good use.
Of course, this is a mere stepping stone to my ultimate aim.
You do actually intend to control this whole school, don't you?
Of course, nothing less will do. I'll show what the Council of Dancing can do. What I can do.
Before we get sidetracked, may I remind you where we are?
We're inside the enemy base, I suppose you could say. What better way of defeating the Shadow Crew than from the inside?
We don't know exactly how this school is connected to them. Whether it's a cover for Shadow Crew, or whether this school is just unlucky enough to be used by them. Nor do we know if anything here will help complete our mission.
Your intelligence gathering is poor. So that's all the information I've got.
Not much to go on. So do you know where I'm supposed to find this weapon?
Nope.
Do you have any schematics for the place at all?
Again? No.
Enemy count, quickest way there. Even how do I get in the damn place?
I have no information about that, any of that.
Great. Very useful. Any help at all?
Sorry. Considering everything blew up so quickly, I didn't have time to get anything properly analyzed.
You're sleeping, Glorinda. You don't usually let yourself be caught unaware.
Well, you should have dealt with the Council of the Unseen by now, but no, they're still hanging around like a bad penny. So excuse me if I've been a little preoccupied elsewhere. Fortunately for I managed to find someone who was involved with Shadow Crew. However, once I've beaten the crap of my little bunny, you should have all the information about the place that you could ever want.
Glorinda!
Only kidding, of course. I wouldn't beat the girl to win an inch of her life.
I kind of doubt what you just said.
No, I've got far more interested methods. However, I've just had a thought.
What?
You still haven't passed your interrogation exam. Perhaps with a rather more lively opponent, you might actually do it this time. It will certainly stop your need to embrace yourself, myself, and the barman with your constant failures. Report, please!
I'm sending the layout of the Shadow Crew base now. We're looking at the subterranean base some 100 feet or so underground. It spans approximately half the island.
That is big!
Very. Now it appears that the main control nodes for both the communication blocking power systems and anti-craft weaponry can be found adjacent to the central passageway. That means you wouldn't be able to fly in, which is a bit of a moot point considering what happened to all of our aircraft.
It wasn't my fault. There should have been a warning about not replicating stunts in aircraft hangars.
Anyway, how are we going to get there, seeing as you can't fly for both reasons?
Wait until everything is fixed.
You can't do that. The shadow crews seem to be getting ready to do something. We want their weapon, don't forget that. We certainly can't allow the Phoenix custodians to get their grubby hands on it.
But there is no way of getting over there now.
What about a boat?
No.
Why not?
Don't like boats.
Don't like boats.
Hey, don't tell the whole world.
Have you thought of any alternative means of transport?
I'm sure there are many other ways.
Well, let me know when you're ready. Probably whilst there is still time to deal with them.
Of course, of course.
One last thing, have you selected your team?
I'm going on my own.
What? That's stupid, it's...
My decision. I don't want anyone interfering when I wave the neuro-wiping thing in front of whoever the custodians send.
I don't think you'll be able to wave it around.
Even if not, enemy agent loss, to me, would be really embarrassing for the custodians. Which is half the fun. I want to really wrap their noses in it.
Just like your mother used to be, discipline obviously does not run in the family. Fine, the problem is still getting...
Eh? Hang on a moment, just going to put you on hold.
We don't have time to...
Mom, what you doing? Sorry for banking on your conversation, Grendel, but I heard about your predicament and wanted to help. Oh, have you found a helicopter for me? Not exactly. Well, I've been talking to Arthur, and when he heard about the problem... Oh, you didn't tell him, did you? I would never live it down. Not in so many words, at any rate. Anyway, as Arthur's mission is the same as yours, he has kindly offered to take you along with him. Does that mean I can fly there? No, nothing like that. That means I'll be going by. Does he know? Only if you tell him, sweetie. No, in his eyes, I'm quite correctly vastly superior, so I can't show any weakness of any sort. I wonder if that's the reason for Arthur for not joining the council. He's simply too wave-struck. Maybe the role of foolstool and teaspoon holder is just too missing for his manual brain.
Huh?
That is a good point. Perhaps you can discuss it on the way.
Oh, probably will not. Oh.
For now, however, you should get ready. But I was going to watch. No, you've got an early start tomorrow. And you need to make sure Arthur knows that what he's missing by not working for us. Oh, okay, Mom. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
What the hell just happened? Why was I suddenly cut off?
Ah, sorry about that.
Anyway, as what it was...
Don't worry, it will all be sorted now. It's all sorted now, so I'll close the conversation here.
Hey, no!
I wonder if I could fit in a few episodes of Dr. Not Nice against a world whilst I prepare. Couldn't hurt to try.
Hurry up with your food, we've got to get back to...
class.
How can you people even eat this? I'm pretty sure I saw something move as well.
That's how you know it's fresh.
You're not helping.
You'll have to get used to the food here, or you can starve. I guess.
Starve is looking to be a very viable option at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, is now back, so we can now continue. And so, who knows the answer to that question? As the usual suspects have their hands up. So this time I'll choose someone else. Someone who has been strangely quiet.
Uh-oh.
Grendel, do you know the answer? I meant, what was the question again? The question, Grendel, was, when was Hereford annexed by Brandenburg, Prussia?
Huh? What happened?
Can I phone a friend? No, Grendel, you can't do that. This isn't a game show. So you don't know then, Grendel? No, that's such, no. Okay, I'll open it up to everyone else now. Arthur?
1648.
Oh, correct. Glad someone was listening to me today. Oh, that's good timing. We'll finish now. See you back here in 15 minutes. How did you know the answer to Miss Joyce's question?
Someone was paying attention. What shall we do for our break?
Well, I need to pop to the toilet. You wait here.
Okay.
Excuse me, Arthur.
Sorry.
What the cheek out for knowing answer the question and not letting me on it, so I could answer it. I think I'll have to point out to him exactly who is in charge of the class. Hello, is anyone here? Bree! Ah, you're here. Is it time to go back to class? I didn't hear a bell. No, we've got a few minutes left. I just heard you mumbling about Arthur. Oh yeah. From the sound of it, Arthur is your General Dog's buddy. Well, I was thinking more along the lines of assistant or butler. He's far too incompetent to be either of those. No, is my minion. When I want something done, he does it, or at least attempts to do it. Results vary widely. So when I say I want money, he gives me money. When I say treat me to a 12-course meal at the most expensive restaurant in town, he wonders whether 12 will be enough for me.
No, he says, I don't have money for that.
Admittedly, sometimes done rather begrudgingly, but a few tasers up soon sorted out. My slave needs to know his place. That is worrying. Meh, it's fine. How did all this come about? Interesting, you should ask about it. A few years ago, I was minding my own business and happily exploring the sonorism when I came across Arthur stuck in a tower. Apparently, the idiot was trying to wire the thing up for some sort of school project, and it went terribly wrong. That's a really weird school. But I'm sure it taught all the important things you need to get on in life. Anyway, with the tower about to explode due to a silly wiring mistake, I heroically rescued the numpty. Ever since then, he's been showing his gratitude by giving me money, buying me expensive stuff, and so on, so on. It's a mutually beneficial arrangement. I get lots of goodies, and he gets to see how happy I am.
Right. Mutually beneficial. Right. Of course. Very.
The only thing I can say to that is... Oh, time to go!
Come on, you two, the bell's gone.
You poor person.
Huh? What was that about?
I have no idea. Okay, that's it for today. For those on campus, don't forget the curfew.
Hey Grendel, do you know that there was a library near the student council building?
No, but why are you interested in it?
I was thinking we could use the computer to send a message.
Oh, to the kitchen manager with a new tastier lunchtime menu?
Huh? Anyway, I was thinking we could send an email to your mother to see if she can help us get out. Or at least find out what's going on. I can't contact Lorinda for very obvious reasons.
That is a good suggestion for. Glad I thought of it. Come on, let's go and visit before you need to start work.
Huh?
Hello, you two. How can I help?
I was wondering whether I could use one of your computers.
We only have one at the moment. All the others are out of action. But you are quite welcome to use it, although the library will be closing shortly.
That's okay, we shouldn't be too long.
Just over there, I presume you know how to use a computer? Of course you do. Kids us. Kids us? Kids. As you? Whatever. Kids are so proficient with new gadgets.
Thanks.
What can I do for you, my dear? Oh, whilst I wait for Mr. Boring over there to do this thing.
I heard that!
Shh! Sorry. Do you have any Dr. Not Nice Against the World mangas here? Oh no, they are banned. Why?
Their bad influence on impressionable and innocent children who should be studying and not spending their time on frivolous activities.
Huh?
We do have a collection of comics detailing peanut allergies for. They are very informative.
No, thank you. In that case, do you have any books on the history of Zava City?
Ah, doing a study on local history.
Yeah.
In which case you'll be pleased to know that we have quite a number of suitable items for you. Everything from newspapers and leaflets to books and periodicals. It's also interesting. They're all around the shelf mark number 900.001.
Come again?
She's using the Dewey Decimal System, Grendel. 900 is for history, geography, and auxiliary disciplines. I see.
Will you be quiet? I'm trying to sleep here.
Sorry again.
Your loud friend is quite correct. I'm very impressed there.
Historical books are on your right. You can't miss them.
Thanks!
I had no idea that it's like that, we have to be honest. Well, that was pretty useless. No email programs at all. Only a local intranet with a limited selection of items to view. Wait, why would you use a program? Did you try to search for Outlook or something like that? Why? Outlook sucks. And I don't necessarily use other. Anyway, how to establish a hardworking and productive school life, according to the librarian. Huh. What were you researching, Grendel?
Nothing that helps improve our current predicament.
Ah, that's a shame.
I think I found out how this place managed to find its way to Shadow Crew for hands for. You're not going to like this.
Like what?
We may have been partially responsible.
How?
Well, from reading between the lines of the overly sanitized history of Zava City, it appears that 5 businessmen came together to design a place where people would want to go to work. Naturally, it was all a cover for various nefarious activities. And at some point they got entangled with the company of Ibaurik.
Don't tell me. When we stopped their little adventure, these businessmen suffered a very hostile takeover.
I think that's probably putting it mildly.
Wait, did I skip? No. Okay.
Anyway, with the Ibaurik organization in no state to argue, the Shadow Crew obviously just rolled in and quickly took over.
I think this place must be there doing that.
Yeah, but for what? I have no idea. Did you ever find Xavier?
No, I was all on my own trying to repair all the damage caused by Xavier and Emily, whilst everyone else tried to help locate him, but Betrayal went cold and very silent. Then when Lorinda arrived, all she was interested in was going after a certain pink-haired munchkin and her organization. Can't think who she could have meant. So that was that. All in all, the whole episode ended up a complete mess. It's not something I like dwelling on, especially as we both lost people due to Emily. Anyway, I'd better get to the restaurant. Don't want to be late.
I'll come too. My presence is bound to boost your confidence and put you in a good mood to do lots of hard work.
You were mistaken.
You're late, Arthur. Not a good start.
So, what? So sorry. I was at the library and it took a while to get back here.
I'll let you off this once, but make sure you're on time in the future, assuming the job doesn't break you, that is.
Huh?
Sorry, my dear, but you're going to have to leave now. Don't worry, I've got things to do. I'll see you later, Arthur. Earn lots of food for me,
huh?
Are you ready? To start off with, can you clean all the tabletops? Then hoe over the floor. After that, the fun starts.
This place is huge. To do like a proper job. I mean, to be fair, okay, it makes sense. First, wipe the tables. And get the chairs on the tables. Yes, that's how it should be. I guess hoovering would not be a problem then. Yeah. I don't know, my mind was like, wait. Hovering this place with chairs on the ground would be such a pain. But, yeah, anyway.
Ow, my back.
Excellent work, Arthur. I can tell you know your way around the dishcloth.
If you're saying that I regularly do washing up at home, then yes, I do. My parents did have a dishwasher, but it kept breaking down, so it ended up being cheaper to do everything by hand. Did it for?
Well, your expertise was on full display.
There were certainly a lot of cutlery, plates, and things to wash and dry.
It varies day by day. Weekends are the worst, so be prepared. Although at the speed you went, I don't see any problems. It's not very often I see people wash and dry everything just over 3 hours. You've certainly earned your meal for tomorrow. I presume you would also like to include a meal for a friend, Grendel?
Yes, please. Aren't you going to say anything else?
I got the general gist of things from earlier.
Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, I had better get going.
See you tomorrow.
Sir, we just had a short message from your granddaughter.
Oh,
What does it say? Made contact target, start planning. This sounds interesting. Grendel resolutely rejected any sort of relationship with Arthur. From what Grendel seemed to suggest, a relationship with Arthur is very much a one-sided master-slave type of thing.
Bree, how dare you? To me, that sounds like Arthur has been compromised.
A double agent. Precisely. Now the question is, does the Council of Dancing know about this? If so, then it doesn't really help us. But if not, then it could be very valuable information indeed. Your granddaughter's message continues. He also feels that they are keeping secrets from each other too. Every about them will need investigating at the appropriate time. But I've no doubt that Grendel is just another nuisance that will need removing to get to Arthur. She'll just have to get in line. I presume we now just wait for her to complete her assignment.
For a while at least.
Bree, how could you? Gee, you're back late!
Yeah, there was a lot more work than I was expecting. I'm exhausted, so I'll just say goodnight.
At last. It seems more and more paperwork needs to be done each term. Ah well, time to get home. Hello?
Oh, excuse me, we just saw the light on it. Wondered if everything is okay.
Everything is fine here, thanks. I was just about to collect my homework and leave.
Oh, very well. Would you like an escort to your car?
I don't really see the need for.
As the enemies of civilization usually attack at this time of the night, it would be far better if you had bodyguards. Especially as you don't seem to be wearing your anti-alien bracelet.
Ah, they are nothing but an expensive gimmick, and frankly, you should know better than to listen to gossip and rumor. There have been no sightings of any sort of aliens.
Oh, well, they are invisible. Who knows what they could be doing?
We've had no trouble at all.
What about last year and that trouble with?
You know full well that problem was caused by, unfortunately, one of the pupils in my class.
What if he was being controlled by one of the enemies of civilization? There seem to be a lot of...
I really don't have time for this. The person in question was certainly not under the influence of anything, especially not non-existent aliens. All the awful things he did was under his own cognizance.
But...
Look, I'm busy. I'm sure you have finished patrolling the school yet, have you?
Oh, no, we've got the West Wing to go.
Don't let me keep you. Off you go now.
Come on, we can't stand around talking all night. Just be careful out there.
I will, thank you. Why seemingly intelligent pupils believe such rubbish, I don't know. And that's all due to that student council. It's even later now. I'd better get going. Now where did I put my... here it is. Look, I told you to, but I don't need...
Don't need words exactly.
What are you here? It's gone past curfew. What are you doing?
That's probably not the sound Anyway.
Nothing personal, but do need to make my point to someone. Hehehe. With any luck, dear teacher, your death will initiate the completion of my mission. You should be proud, very proud of yourself. Hey, where are you crawling off to? I haven't finished yet. Go back here. There, that should keep you in place. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah.
Shall we go back and check on Miss Joy?
You certainly want to.
Yeah.
Well, don't annoy her. I wouldn't want her to end up killing you.
She would never do that. Can you tell she likes me?
No, I can't. No one can. Nobody can. Nobody can.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's just classroom appears empty and the lights are off, so she must have just left.
That's saying good night to me as well.
You'll get over it. Everything seems in order, so let's move on.
Where's our next patrol point?
The shop.
At least we can stay inside for most of the way here. There, I don't want to meet the enemies of civilization for tonight.
I wouldn't want to meet them at any time. Did they not enter the room? Achievement unlocked. Survived second day of school. What? Survived? Oh boy. Wait, I could have died or something? That's crazy. Anywho, I somehow messed up and connected both now. We will end it for today. Of course, tomorrow continuation. Tomorrow the continuation. I actually kind of can't wait for Friday night because I want to record a little more than just one episode. I'm not gonna lie. I got into it. I'm digging this story. I think it might be the best one so far out of WTC. It feels like that, at least to me. 4 achievements tonight, whatever. Have played, Grendel guards voting box, okay. She researches city and second day of school. Nice. 12 out of 53. I wonder if she did some switcheroo with the votes or not for. I really do wonder if she mingled, if she had put some changes to the votes or not. Would be interesting if she actually didn't and still managed to win. But well, I guess we might not find out the answer to that. You can tell me what you think. Did she or did she not? Anyway, of course, more of WTC Relentless Protagonist coming in the next few days still. So if you enjoy this, subscribe. You will get the info in your box about the video coming out. And like the video if enjoyed as well. Also, if you are into stuff like Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, I'm there! You'll find the links in the description. And also in the description, of course, is link to the game on Steam. You can buy it yourself, because as I said before, we will be getting one of the endings. Unless, well, the achievement sets now survive day that and that. If we don't survive, we'll have to kind of go back and play until we get a good end, but still. Yes. Get the game yourself if you want to see all the endings, because I believe there are multiple endings. There are always multiple endings. So yeah. That's it. That's it for today. Hope you guys and not guys have a wonderful day and hope to see you tomorrow as well. Bye bye.